Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a video today because I do all sorts of stuff here on my channel that's really exciting and fun because love wins. And one of the things I want to do is debunk crazy conspiracy theories because I feel like conspiracy theorists are a detriment to our health and our society as a whole because they think too much. And one of the videos, a good friend of mine sent me a video, this video I'm going to play for you, that a YouTuber did because he infiltrated this place called the Bohemian Club, Bohemian Grove, something like that. And everybody thinks it's this big satanic thing in the woods. And well, I'm going to go through the walkthrough of the park that he put up on his YouTube channel. I'll do some video commentary over it. So let's look at it together. Here we go. Okay, he's heading up the trail here. And if you hear some of his commentary with curses or whatever, I apologize. But I mean, look, the whole notion of this thing, if you know, up in California somewhere, is crazy conspiracy theorists think it's weird that government officials, the heads of corporations, politicians, excuse me, I said that already, famous celebrities, I meant to say, editors of like New York Times, etc., all the people in the news and all the musicians out there, they all go there once a year, even though they don't go anymore. They used to go there once a year and they would, hang out in the woods. A lot of them would have no clothes on. Local places up the road would report like a high level of like young people coming in. Yeah, all this stuff's crazy conspiracy. It's perfectly normal. And anyone out there that thinks that it's not is crazy. So anyway, it's also perfectly normal for this guy to put this up on his YouTube channel and still be alive to talk about it. But that's, can't go into that. So here's this guy filming inside here. Now, do I think he's a plan or not? I have no idea, to be honest with you. I mean, this is footage from inside, so we might as well evaluate it. But everybody knows the one guy who went in there, named Jones, still lived to see another day. So, of course, that was done by design. That's how he gained credibility. So, anyway, we're looking here. We're inside. All right. I mean, does anyone see the cages yet? As if this guy's going to have access to the real places where things occur, Everyone thinks because it's out in the woods and everything, it's just... Right. I can't say anymore, sorry. I keep forgetting which is what. All right, look, he's getting into a back room here. Now we're going to see some of John Podesta's paintings. All right, that's a disturbing one. Looks like the mural at the Denver airport. Got some type of demon in the left corner of the room. Don't be creeped out by that. Now, why are the lights on in there? That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. Why would the lights be on? Fuck. You tell me it's automatic when someone opens the door? Maybe. All right. But the fact that this guy's there and there's no security, I mean, this is a club where people pay a heavy membership to be there. There is security around the clock. This is up by the Redwoods, anyone wondering. So now we're inside. It looks like the TV show Lost. It's like underground bunker, crazy conspiracy stuff. People like store food and stuff as if we're like going to lose food and water one day. I don't get it, Here's a nice kitchen, probably funded by our tax money. Don't open the free... Oh, it's empty. Okay, I thought maybe we'd see... A conspiracy nut would have thought we'd see a child in there. Find the ones with the locks on them. All right, we got a dirty garbage can. Just a tree inside of the room. They're building it around tree. There's a... Don't go in there. You might find Jason Olivanas. Sorry. It's a giant freezer joke. That's all. Just a giant freezer joke. Giant freezer humor. Folks, oh, it's locked. What could be in there? I guess they locked it because there's probably like a lot of steaks and stuff in there, so they don't want anyone to get in. There's the schedule. Let's see. Samhain, sacrifice. What else is on there? Oh, sorry. It just says something like happy last day. See, I mean, it's crazy conspiracy nuts think that all this stuff is like a conspiracy. Not like my mom said, not everything is a conspiracy. Like my dad said, not everything in life is a conspiracy, okay? Of course, that happened as they were falling out of one of the Twin Towers. Oh, too soon? I don't know. I'm just joking, of course. Fortunately, everything is. Anyway, inside here, we see, everyone does conspiracy theories because they want to get views on YouTube. Everybody knows that. That's why I'm covering this, because I was thinking in addition to talking about... What do I talk about? Oh, video games and stuff. I would make fun of conspiracy theorists because they're nuts and they're crazy, okay? And everybody knows that they make these videos for views because YouTube allows it and allows them to become real popular organically and promotes conspiracy. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay, so that whole theory doesn't make sense. All right, so we're inside of here. Let's see. What do we have? Just looks like a kitchen. He's in a kitchen area here. And, you know, I don't know what he's looking for in here. That's someone's sweatshirt. Hold the black light up to it. Hold the black light up to it. Oh, okay. He was afraid. Probably a lot of DNA on that. All right, we got pots and pans, and we got staircases running upstairs. All right.
Okay.
I mean, is this running on green energy? Probably running on green energy. Oh, there's some. He goes right by. He's going down into the stairs. He's a little bit brave to be doing this if this is real. I mean, because, you know, you could vanish pretty quick. You can vanish faster than Jimmy Hoffa in this place and never be heard from again. Because, of course, they're above the law. They would just bury him on the grounds. You're not allowed to be there. So, you know, that's why I find stuff like this, even if it is innocent and organic, I don't know how you can get away with it. They show him, if you're wondering. I had to cut it because I can only do 15-minute videos. He comes in a canoe and leaves in a canoe. So, okay, but I'd like to think the perimeter would be probably intact. So, you know, they don't mind a video like this being out there because what does it show? It shows nothing going on there. So then people just go, see, there's nothing crazy there, you know, until, of course, we get to the giant owl that they commit sacrifices in front of. But that's not weird. It's, you know, everybody does that, right? There's some bathrooms in there, a little toilet. Surprised. I was always under the impression that all these people just defecate on each other while they were up there. I'm not under the impression of that. That is actually what they do, by the way. I'm sure most of you know that.
Low.
All right. Up, we're back outside.
Where the fuck is that?
It looks a little wet and cold.
Oh my god, that's it.
I got a flashlight going here.
Is that actually it?
Oh, I think he's right. This is I skimmed through this beforehand, and when I first got sent to me, when it first got sent to me from my friend. So he does get to the owl. So that's the big thing here. We're getting to see Moloch. Where is he? There he is. Hey, Moloch.
The owl statue.
Right? Maybe they were trying to do this and allowing him in there because Moloch's covered in you know,
dude,
all sorts of stuff.
Here.
So they probably like, look, they don't use it anymore. And I don't think they do, to be honest. Which I, you know, I don't think they ever have used it. I mean, wink, wink. But I think with the attention, they just go to different places. Or they do this at different times now, not the times everyone expects, which is usually the beginning of the summer. So, but I've gone through this many, many times, this place, the Bohemian Club, Bohemian Grove. So if anyone that's new, they like to go here, and they all get around naked, walking around. A lot of kids come in from other places on buses. They go in there. Regular civilians aren't allowed in, of course. You'd be shot and killed if you did try to get in, so that's why everyone's suspicious of how Jones got in there and filmed it and still is alive to talk about it. And, of course, this guy, well, he's... You know, even if he is innocently in there, because he's not really doing much, it just shows that it's dead. Nobody's there. Nobody's, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. Although I'm sure they wouldn't want anybody coming near their stuff. Look, there he is, and there's some type of altar underneath, which I'm sure catches blood in it. I mean, rain. It catches red rain in it.
What the fuck?
Right, as a little owl for you.
No.
What are they? Just fans of Drake too? All right, remember I used to talk about Drake with the owl? Unbelievable.
This is fucking cool.
He's got moss all over it, you know. He's touching it.
Oh, that's hollow.
It's hollow. All right. Which I doubt it's actually hollow, but okay. Maybe. I don't know. Never been there. You know? I'm sure if I stepped foot on that place, I'd be whacked really quick. Like, I wouldn't even make it to within 10 miles of there. Because they're tracking most of us, aren't they? So anyway, all right. So he's at the Moloch, and, you know, those look, what are those tombstones? Those look like grave markers on by that tree if he goes back. I look like crucifixes, so they're probably grave markers. Hey, look, they're using electricity. This better be green energy. Haha. Rules for thee, not for me. Okay, that is a crucifix. So I wonder what's buried there. Probably a fetus, right? Probably just some youngster. Holy moly.
This is what
and he walked right by it like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. That would be like where I'd be. It's right next to Moloch. So the latest, I mean, right? Although I guess they wouldn't use a crucifix. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Only crazy conspiracy theorists think that would be what's happening. I think that this is perfectly normal. Of course, algorithm. I think this is normal. I'm going to attend when I become the next booty pie. And I have no problem wearing a thong, walking around here, you know, hanging out with the likes of the corpse of David Rockefeller or, you know, Bill Gates. No problem. They're all like-minded people. They're all cool. They're all just successful businessmen. They don't have any, you know, bad intentions. There, he's just walking around here. Okay.
Well.
Okay.
It's time to...
I mean, some of this stuff
this
is
place now.
normal, perfectly normal, right? It's normal for grown adults to have these clubs in the woods. Now, this one's all specifically men, but there are female groves, by the way. I've covered that too many years ago. There's female groves for the females. So, in other words, like the Eastern Star. Excuse me, what? But no, it's normal, right? Like, there's nothing in common that businessmen have with politicians and celebrities. But they all go there and meet together. There's no plot going on. I mean, that's conspiracy talk. You know, they're just having a good time. They have a lot of money, and they like to do crazy, weird things together. Duh. You know? Oh, and the altar, I mean, that's just to troll people. And the giant owl moth, duh. Another trolling technique. It's all trolling, right? They don't worship the devil. This doesn't go back to Baal worship or anything like that. No. They're there to troll. They're having a great time out in the woods, butt naked with each other, defecating on each other, bringing kids in and out, you know. Place for the whole family. It's like Disney World, just for them, you know? And there's nothing weird about the stuff they do. What, throwing poop at one another is weird? Laying underneath tables while they defecate? That's not weird. That's, you know, just a kinky fetish. Duh, it's a kinky fetish. Just like youngsters, kinky fetish, right? So anyway, getting those watch hours, and I thank everyone for being here. We're a ways away on this channel. Closer on the others, more content on it. But anyway, just giving an update to anyone out there. Oh, look, there's the thing. Hopefully this type of video appeals more and people will watch it, you know, longer. You know? I understand it's difficult to sift through these. Believe it or not, it's more difficult to make them. Well, this one's not that difficult. You know, because we could see all this stuff, right? I mean, this is something we'd all watch. And okay, now it's pitch black.
But yeah, shout out to...
All right, this is the big finale. I did see this
Reckless
part
Ben.
2 when I was skimming through.
How to infiltrate this place.
This was what made me very suspicious as well. Like, he's saying that there's no, you know... All right, here we go. You'll see for yourself. Spoiler alert. There's lights on. All right, so now we see, you know. All right, your tax money fitting the bill for the electricity here. You know. I like the illusion as if this place isn't like fully. I can't believe there's another actual urinal there. Now that has to be for show. They cannot actually flush. I don't even see a flusher on them. Nice. You can tell me those automated. Oh, I don't know. I think they're a front. I don't think they really use those urinals at all. But that's just me, you know, because I don't personally in my day-to-day life. I wear, you know, depends. So okay, here's look. Here's some things going on here. Perfectly normal, by the way. Don't be suspicious. Okay. All right. It's dark. All right, how is he getting around in this pitch black? Well, I guess he's got a flashlight. Oh, he does have a flashlight. Anyway, it's almost there at the end here. Of course, this is where it makes me even more suspicious, as if I wasn't already. Okay, so here's a house with some lights on it. Right? Yeah, those are just sitting there for no reason, right? As if it's an inactive park. Musician's entrance. This is where Kiss and Lady Barfbag enter the stage, you know, just to perform for all these people, because, you know, it's normal. It's normal. They probably play songs with, you know, the bones of young people. I'm kidding. That's a conspiracy theory. It's a shame, too, that they take places like this and turn them into such... just fright, you know, because it is up by the redwoods, which are beautiful, you know, the sequoias and all that. Okay, so here's the stay. All right, so he's like, nobody's there. There's no security guard. That's crazy. There's no security guard. And there's definitely security there 24/7. It's easy for them to afford.
Well, bro.
But, you know, he's in there showing as if nothing really spooky's going on. I'm sure he's probably a D Malay or something and asked to do it. And then when this is circulating out there... It makes people go, you know, look, if Jones's footage is circulating still, then obviously they'll allow other people to do stuff like this. Oh, look, see, then the lights go on, and he's like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. And he runs away, and that's the end of the video right there. So anyway, everybody, I just wanted to give you a little look at the Bohemian Club, this crazy conspiracy people think actually exists. It doesn't. It's a conspiracy theory. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.